What's up, y'all? Welcome to the tour. This is Albuquerque, New Mexico, night one, technically night two, because last night we played at home in Pflugerville and we came here. Long 700-mile drive. The drivers made it. We're here. We've loaded in. We've sound checked. I just did a meet and greet and got some cool things. Albuquerque is such a cool place, such a cool vibe here. I got some things I wanted to show you. I haven't seen this yet. I'll open it with you. But we got some, looks like incredible cookies, New Mexico flag, the Smiths. That is so cool. With the blue butterfly and the red balloon. That's awesome. That was a really cool fan named Clorinda, and she asked me to put these in the freezer so that Lincoln and London could get these when I get home. Second bag here. So I got awesome homemade cross with nails, a little arrowhead like you guys know I like to wear, and little hearts on each end of the nails. Such a cool original gift. Bandana with a New Mexico flag. I will be able to wear this tonight. You guys know I like to wear bandanas in my back pocket. That's perfect. And then we got, what do we got here? Cool. Some nice New Mexico shirts. This is actually not for me though. These are little. All right, Lincoln and London. That's awesome. Thank you guys. We're gonna roll out tonight after the show. We're gonna roll to Las Vegas, and then we're gonna go to Chico, California. So first I gotta play a show. Here we go.
Don't you love it when the good guys win?
Hey guys, so little Lincoln has been sick, so I just thought I would come and say hello. Granger just left for the West Coast tour. He's gonna be gone for 6 days, I think. So I've actually just been in my office working a little bit. You can see how I work really well in chaos. So since I'm coming out with a few items for the Yee apparel line for women and kids, some of you know if you follow me that I have my own Etsy shop. I create signs and t-shirts and things like that. So I used to sell some Yee stuff on there, but now I'm taking all that down and I'm gonna direct you to the Yee apparel site. So I've just been in my office working on stuff for spring and summer, which I'm excited about, getting some new girls tees and some new kids tees and tank tops and things like that. So that's what I've been doing today. London is at one of her friends' houses, so she's playing. So this is actually kind of just a little boring day at home today. But I think I need to film a little bit more. I know Granger films a whole bunch, so let us know what y'all want to see. Let me know what you want to see from me, because I know you guys want to see stuff from Granger. Maybe you don't want to see anything from me. Maybe you just want my husband. But I know y'all want to see him on tour and on stage, and I know some of y'all like the family stuff. And let me know if there's anything that I can do for y'all, any vlogging or blogging, or, well, it wouldn't be blogging because it's video. But anything that you guys want to see from me, let me know. Okay, bye.
Good morning. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Really fun show last night in Albuquerque to kick this thing off. It was one of those old theaters that had all these haunted stories, kind of like we saw at the Rave in Milwaukee. And we see a lot of those kind of old theaters, and they always are, you know, over 100 years old. They always have some kind of ghost story. It was a really cool thing. I actually didn't bring the camera in there with me because I feel like I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of shows on this tour, so it's going to show you more behind the scenes than actual shows, but I will bring you on some shows. Today we're in Las Vegas and we're not playing. It is an off day because we were in Albuquerque last night and we're playing in Chico, California tomorrow. It's a really long drive, so we had to stop at somewhere in the middle. That's Vegas, and National Finals Rodeo is in town, so we're gonna hang out some of those festivities. I'm not much of a Vegas guy. I don't really like the Vegas Strip and all that stuff. It's just, I'm over all that stuff. So I found a place called Valley of the Sun or Valley of Fire. I'll check on that, something like that. Rented a little van And I'm gonna take some of the guys and we're gonna go out and just check out this beautiful park out in the desert. It looks incredible. And I'm gonna film with Brian, another videographer of mine. We're gonna film kind of a story vlog type. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe just a scenery thing, but we're gonna film that for the Granger channel. And then tonight, I have something really special planned tonight. It's gonna be really cool. Me and Chris are gonna go to that, and I will reveal that as I get more details, and if it even happens, I'll reveal that as the course of the day goes. Follow me.
Lincoln's watching YouTube, and look what it's on. It's one of his favorite YouTubers, Ryan. But look what's in the tank.
1, 2, 3,
So cool, buddy. Okay, so we stayed home, Lincoln and I. He took a really long nap. I think it's just a cold, but if he's not better by tomorrow, I need to take him to the doctor.
No!
Yes.
If I'm not better, you take me to the doctor?
Yeah.
This is cute. Why do I have to get swabbed?
Well, maybe. I mean, I need a doctor's note if you're gonna miss 3 days. Is this your second day to miss, or what? First day?
Third.
Second day. So tomorrow will be your third if you miss. He took a super long nap today, and so we've just been lazy.
I haven't.
Being at home. London hasn't. She's been working hard at school.
And I did a drop-off line today.
And she did the drop-off line. She was so brave. I'm so proud of her. I always walk her in every single day. Actually, I walk both of them in every single day.
I like the drop-off line. I just do it occasionally, though.
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
A lot of Ryan toys.
A lot of Ryan toys. Is Ryan your favorite YouTuber ever?
Yeah.
Is that all you want is Ryan toys?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes! And don't forget to give me that treasure chest.
Oh, the treasure chest. That's the big thing that you want, right?
Yeah.
That we saw
And that could be my Christmas present for you, from you.
from me.
Yeah.
What are you doing? There's crazy legs.
Can you see my chair?
What is this? What is happening here? Stormtrooper.
All right, van has arrived. Gonna jump in, go see a little, Valley of Fire. I think I said Valley of the Sun earlier on this video. Valley of Fire. Valley of Fire.
Valley of Fire.
That's where the sinners go. You're gonna get thrown in the valley of fire.
This is out of the Bible. This is where the Bible was written.
Out of the Bible in Vegas.
Las Vegas. It's bad. So the brave people coming with me. It's Brian, Fish. We got Dusty and Todd still coming off the bus. Vehicle of choice today, a gold Kia Sedona minivan.
Lots of horsepower.
When you're in Vegas, baby, why don't you just go in style? Minivan style. Rented this van, and then I noticed we have a nice little attachment for the phone, but it's gonna work perfect for my camera. What do you think about that?
Hey!
Yay.
All right, so we're heading out to this place. I'm just following your lead, but he's filming an episode we're gonna put on the GS channel for most interesting thing to do in Vegas, right? Yeah. Something like that. It'll be a suggestion guide for if you don't know, if you go to Vegas and you don't know what to do, or if you've been there before and you think you've done it all, this is a suggestion. I've never been here, and it's partly a joke because obviously the best thing to do in Vegas is leave Vegas, so that's kind of part of the joke. But we're hoping, fingers crossed, for a really good sunset. And we were just talking about how I've forever predicted sunsets and always been wrong. You see the sky and you think it's going to be great, and it's not. And then the times you don't think it's going to be good, it all of a sudden just explodes with color. So
Sounds like you're saying, I predicted the sun was gonna set and it didn't set.
yeah, exactly.
I've always been wrong. I bet you the sun's gonna set tonight. Lo and behold.
Sometimes I think the sun's gonna set,
Sometimes I'm
and it doesn't.
never been more wrong in my life.
There's like no trails here. I keep thinking I'm not gonna film this for the Smiths because it's gonna be on the Granger channel, but then I keep pulling out the camera because it's it's too cool not to film everything. All right, that's awesome. Mr. Todd the rock collector. The Smith fans know Todd because he came to my house and got all the rocks. And hey, you didn't know that he actually does this everywhere he goes.
That's right.
It's kind of cool. Why do I feel out of breath? And you guys are not.
No, I have too.
I said, okay, good. I'm like, I feel almost embarrassed, and I'm like, oh, oxygen. All right, this is incredible. Just like these little patches of rock, and it's like it just goes on forever. I can get from that one to that one to that one to this one, and it just keeps going, just like that one does. I think our sunset's not going to be good. I don't have much hope for it. Fingers crossed. It's only, keep in mind, this is crazy. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. 3:30. And the sun is there. So, incredible.
Circumstance, like Highway 666 through the Valley of the Gods.
So, to finally, once and for all, answer the question of, are we going to have a sunset? We had to come all the way back out to where it flattened out. We could see the horizon. And the answer is... no. Nada. But it is a really cool straight road. No sunset. Okay, so side note to the side note. I think we just were a little premature on our sunset. It's now 4:30. And open it up. Kind of nice.
Morning. I still have a sick little one. He's probably gonna stay home with me again today. We have to take sister to school, and she is not too happy about having to go to school by herself. But that's the way it goes sometimes, right? Life is not fair sometimes. I wish I could keep her home with me though. So it's about 6:50. I usually give myself at least 10 minutes before I have to get the kids up for school to drink my coffee, do my devotionals in the morning, kind of get me centered for the day, because we all know that our days can be a little crazy. And I gotta get my mind right. So a lot of you have been asking what devotionals I've been doing. I always do Jesus Calling in the morning. You can do it on a book or the app, and she has a lot of different ones. I also do my new Be Still by my friend Clear. And I also have another one called Faith Forward Family. This one just came out. It's by one of my really good friends, Ruth, and her husband, Patrick. A lot of these are listed on my Instagram or Amazon pages, so you guys can head to my Instagram, send me a message, or check those out. And then I always do Paul David Tripp's New Morning Mercies. This one is a little bit longer, as you can see in there, but really, really good. So I do those in the morning. Then about 7 o'clock, I'll wake up the babies for school. Lincoln's already awake because he was sick, and now he's wide awake at like 6 in the morning. So that's gonna be our day. Gypsy's outside, she wants to come in.
Hey, sit. Sit. Morning.
Morning. We just gave them spa day, and he smells so good now. Because usually he really stinks. Do any of y'all have GSPs? Do any of y'all's GSPs stink? I just think he stinks, and I want to love all over him. But Gypsy, our Vizsla, if you're looking for a dog breed that does not stink, that's one of them. Vizslas do not ever stink. I think we've given her a bath like twice in 6 years. She doesn't stink. But now I get them groomed all the time because I gotta make him smell good. And they give him like blueberry facials and blueberry mask baths and all kinds of stuff that I don't even get, but they smell good. Oh my gosh, okay, so I just came outside, and of course the camera's not gonna do justice, but it's so beautiful. Good morning, God. Good morning, Rib. Good morning, everyone. So pretty. Good morning, little baby. Good morning. I love you.
I love you.
Do you have any dreams? Bears. I know.
I saw that.
How am I gonna get that down?
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna take it down?
Tamafamo did it.
I know, because he's holding it, isn't he? A little cute. Yeah. That worked. I had somebody send this to me.
Mama,
Sweet friend.
I have a joke for you.
You do?
Why
Oh.
does the kid bring the ladders to school?
Why does the kid bring the ladder to school?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he goes to high school.
That's so funny! That looks really cute, Lennon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I had a friend give this to me. She lost her sweet daughter too. Christmas in heaven, what do? They come down to earth to spend it with you. Save them a seat, just one empty chair. You may not see them, but they will be there. I love that.
I'm just like smiling.
I know, River did not like that. Here, take this one off and let's show him. River wasn't too excited about Santa.
But I was.
We usually go to Bass Pro Shop Santa. And this is that same bench we talked about in the last video where we always used to take our pictures. We haven't taken our picture yet this year. It was actually raining on Thanksgiving, so we didn't get to take it. I don't know if we'll
We
be
got
able
to take it inside.
Yeah, but that really wasn't, that was just
Fun.
Yeah. All right, ready to go to school?
No.
2 more days of the week?
Big.
Oh, let's pick our,
5 in the advent calendars.
okay. Pick number 5.
I just noticed
Okay, what does number 5 say, Sissy?
Read the Christmas story together.
Yeah, we got this cute little advent thing at Target. So what I do, I printed a bunch of stuff off the internet, like little fun things to do for Christmas. Our Christmas traditions, our little elves come, okay? We do the advent calendars, which this one Lennon got online from Nana. These are actually big chocolates. It's by the coffee maker bed. So we do the advent calendars. We do this little advent calendar where I printed off things to do every day, like make hot chocolate, take cookies to a neighbor, do something kind, watch Christmas movies in your PJs, and the kids get to pick one of those each day. We have lots of traditions. We probably have too many. And then we have this tradition right here. It's called the 25 Days of Christ. In the box are all these ornaments that you put on the tree, one for each day. And then in the book, you read the scripture, and then it tells you what ornament to hang on the tree. So we've been doing that each day. We also are doing this kindness from the kindness thing from the Giving Manger. So we also do the Giving Manger, which is something new I just got for the kids. This is a book, a storybook. You read this to the kids. It comes with this little baby manger, this little wooden manger, and then you get all of these pieces of straw. You do something kind for somebody every day. It could be anything from being kind to your brother, being kind to your sister, doing a chore, helping a neighbor, anything kind. And then whenever you do, you put your straw in the manger. And then all throughout the month of December, you fill it up. And then when you're ready, you put baby Jesus inside on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. So those are some fun things. Let me know some of y'all's fun Christmas traditions. We do lots of other stuff like watch certain movies and things like that too. But let me know what you guys do.
All right, really cool day in Vegas because I didn't really experience Vegas the way I normally do. And so now I told you that I might have something special for tonight. I did not expect this. This was not in the plans, but here we are, off day in Las Vegas. Chris and I, kind of needing something to do here. Well, George Strait is playing tonight at the arena, which is like walking distance from where our bus is parked. Now, we're lucky enough to have some connections with his family, so we've got tickets and meet and greets, and we're going to be fans tonight. So Chris and I do this every night. We go to You know, we host our show and our meet and greet. You know, Chris kind of handles all the, you know, dealing with the passes and the instructions.
No, about it. I handle all of it.
Yeah, you do. You do. So it's really interesting. Tonight we get to be on the other side of it, and not only are, you know, we've always been, ever since we were wild and crazy teens, we were chasing George Strait. You're making faces like I'm not telling the truth here.
No, you're right. I'm a little nervous. That's all.
Right.
I'm a little nervous. I feel like every time that I've told a meet and greet guest to have their phone ready or to be ready, it's all going to come haunting me tonight. So
Yeah.
I hope I don't screw this meet and greet up.
It's really interesting to be on this side because, so for instance, I got this, you know, the meet and greet little sheet here, and I'm reading it. It's like, welcome to the show. And enclosed, you will find your tickets and meet and greet passes. Please peel back the pass, you know, and put it on you so it's visible. And I'm reading this, and I'm like, God, that's a lot of rules. And so tomorrow, when we get to Chico, California, guess what the first thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull out everything that our guests get and then read it from this perspective. And we're just going to be everyday country music fans. It's really rare for us to jump into these boots, even though your boots are looking good tonight, cowboy.
Yeah, they need to be polished up. You know, I've been ranching.
so man, this is not only going to be fun, just a fun night anyway, but it's going to be a really good opportunity to put ourselves in they boots. You know, I'm not taking this camera, so I'll have my phone a little bit, but this will mainly be like it's very clear in here, no cameras. Plus, I'd feel stupid carrying this camera around. Look how I look. Look at this. Now that is stupid. That's embarrassing. I ain't going to a George Strait concert with this, doing this, looking stupid.
I'll throw you out of there, brother. You look too stupid.
So basically, I'll come back to the bus and give the full report on what I think about how it went and how we should maybe change our meet and greets starting tomorrow in California.
So we're about to leave, and I'm gonna go let the chickens out, make sure the dogs are locked in, and then we're gonna go. Whoa. Come on out.
I miss hearing Bullet Crow.
I know!
I gotta get a new rooster.
We only have 4.
And a new feed bucket.
Yeah.
Right over.
And I love you.
Have a great day, Craig.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi. Love you.
Just got back from the George Strait concert. Chris and I did the whole meet and greet experience. We waited in line. We didn't try to pull any strings of, you know, country music, privilege, nothing. We just decided to try our best to blend in, feel what it felt like to be back as a fan and in the meet and greet line and just experiencing the whole thing so that we could enjoy it ourselves, but also so that we could maybe take some stuff away so that tomorrow when we get to Chico, California, we could kind of look at everything in a new light. And it was fun. I mean,
yeah, it was great.
We learned a lot.
See, we do these meet and greets every night in different capacities and different numbers and everything. Not a knock on George or anything, he's the king. But I was very intimidated walking into this meet and greet. I was so scared of screwing something up. The instructions were very, almost kind of abrasive. Like,
and every other night, you're the guy making those rules.
Right. So maybe I'm just getting paid back, you know, for being hard on people coming into the meet and greet for having their stuff together. But it was a great experience. I mean, I got to meet George, you know.
And it was about probably, what, 50 people in the meet and greet?
Yeah.
And then me and you typically do like 100 to 150.
Yeah.
And it's just because ours is more available to people. George's is probably more exclusive.
Right.
So we waited about, 30 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Some of our people have to wait a little bit longer. And so it's interesting to think about people that have invested that time.
Yeah. One thing that really stood out to me too, I've never been on this side of the fence, was the instructions were pretty clear. Go to the bottom of section 13. And so that's exactly where we went to. And then we got told by security to go, no, you got to go here. No, you got to go talk to this person.
Yeah.
And I've heard this kind of play out
Yeah.
before with our guests in these arenas, but I've never experienced it firsthand, and that was a little frustrating. So
Yeah, we've had people all the time being like, we don't know where to go. And we're like, it's very clear. And we're not mean about it, but it was fun. I mean, we didn't go through any back doors.
you yell at them at the meet and greet.
Yeah, right.
It's very clear.
We didn't go through any side doors or anything. We walked straight through with everyone. And some people were like, Granger Smith, what the heck? And that was fun. I'm like, hey, it's George. We got to go to a concert too. So meanwhile, we were rolling down the road. We're heading to California. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, comment below if what you think. If you've been on my meet and greet before, what did you think about the whole experience? Or have you just been on someone else's meet and greet? What did you think about that experience in general? I've soaked it in now from both perspectives, back-to-back nights. Albuquerque, my own, George Strait as a fan, and then tomorrow in Chico, California. So this has been a fun experience. What do you think about meet and greets? Let me know. We're rolling down the road.
That's why I love dirt roads. That's why I love dirt roads.